I was so scared, Sonia. I was so scared. I thought I was done. Every single time I see
That's
that
why
moment.
you never give up, because at the last second, God can come through.
For those of you who don't know, I was on season 10 of NBC's The Voice. It was an amazing, amazing opportunity that I had to be a part of. And so today we are going to be watching it and just reacting and talking about it. So,
Yeah, the very first time I watched it, I was with my older sister, Anissa, and we were in a very small town in Kansas. And this was when it aired.
Yeah.
Because we knew that you were on The Voice.
Was it because you had heard like people talk about the fact that I was going to be on the show?
Yes, so at this time when it aired, I didn't know you personally, but I knew who you were because he went to my church.
Yes, we went to
and
the
so, I saw you around. I was in your vicinity, but I didn't know you personally.
That's right. That's
so right. I was just a complete fan and supporter of just someone from Tulsa, someone from our church is on The Voice.
Okay.
We really wanted you to win.
Yes.
And so I was watching as a fan and a major supporter.
All right, so you want to watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
All right, let's start. What did you think about my song selection?
I remember watching, feeling really nervous that you were singing a judge's song.
Gotcha.
Because usually doesn't go over well for people.
Yeah.
What were you feeling?
I was so nervous.
Really?
I was so nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe
Did they pick out your outfit?
They picked out my outfit.
And
everybody loved that shirt. And I had a chain on, a black chain. It was nice.
Couldn't see the black chain.
They actually let me keep this outfit.
Didn't they keep most of the outfits?
Yeah, keep a lot of the clothes that we had on the show.
That's really cool.
Do you like my hair? My hair was it was a weird.
It was so different.
Yeah, it was so different. I don't know what I was doing.
Did you use one of those sponge things?
They did. They would use it. So they would have barbers and stuff who would do our hair and stuff.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. I probably wouldn't do that again, but it was not. One of the things I would be thinking about is there actually people behind these chairs? Because they didn't turn yet. Why aren't they turning yet? But it's so cool to see the editing. He was having so much fun.
What was it like when you watched this for the first time? Was that at ORU?
It was at
ORU.
ORU. Yep, there was
so you got to see you just got to see one of the judges' faces, but real time you didn't. Me. God bless you in the name of the Father. So what were you actually feeling when you saw
I was watching this? I was just so nervous. It was on a big screen. I was like, well, okay, I wasn't nervous because I knew the outcome. I was nervous because I was like, what are they gonna show?
Yeah.
What are they gonna show? Because they only they edit. They can edit it however they want. Yeah. And so I was like, man, I wonder what they're gonna show. I wonder how much of my
audition. Did they not
audition.
show any certain parts of your interview that you know of? Was there anything that you filmed that they didn't show?
Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff that the interview stuff that they didn't show. But man, I was really grateful and happy with the way that they portrayed me on the show at least. But I remember watching this with everybody. Everybody was kept looking around as the song kept on going and nothing was happening. But then everybody was also like, you didn't bring us here. You did not bring us here not to continue moving.
Yeah, the suspense was real. I thought you really kept your composure well.
I was trying. The pressure builds and builds and builds the more you get into the song.
Listen.
Yeah. We hit. They killed that.
Pharrell doesn't give much facial expression.
He doesn't. But he's very introspective. I was so scared, Sonia. I was so scared. I thought I was done. Every single time I see that moment.
That's why you never give up. Because at the last second, God can come through.
Ooh, I still feel the feeling before.
I really respect that you still
I was so
hit the note.
nervous. I was like, this is going to be embarrassing if I don't make it. I was like, oh no, what am I going to... there were so many thoughts that went through as I was in there. And I was like, I'm about to go home. We're going to air this. I'm going to have to go see my mom backstage. I'm going to have to go see all my family backstage. And we're all good. They're gonna be sympathy comforting me. I was like, no, Lord, I don't want that.
Do you think that would be an acceptable place in your life to like actually shed tears?
I probably would have shed tears. But I'll tell you, like, it was like 1,000 pounds like lifted off my shoulders.
But this a dream in your life? Like, did you ever like want to be on?
Yeah, I wanted to be on shows like America's Got Talent
and like
American Idol.
So this was like a dream.
So it was a dream. It was a dream. Like it was so surreal. Like, you know, because there's some things in life that happen that are like so grand that they feel. It's just, for me, being on The Voice was like a surreal moment in my life. Like, how in the world, out of all the people on the planet, am I standing here?
And what's really interesting too is, just because I know, because we've chatted about it, you know, The Voice actually reaches out to people who they want to audition. So I just thought that was really cool. That they reached out to you. They wanted you to audition. And, you know, actually, this was the second time you auditioned.
Yes, it was.
You auditioned once before and you didn't get past a certain level. So what do you have to say about that?
You know, I definitely think that timing is so important in our lives, and, you know, trusting God's timing. Because, you know, that first time, I remember, you know, my brother and I traveled to Nashville, Tennessee, drove through the night, you know, 12 hours, you know, slept on the floor of a person who, I don't even know their name today. Like, we slept on some dorm.
I feel like that's like every artist's story.
It was a Belmont student's apartment, and we slept on the floor. I remember we got in like in the morning and went to sleep for a couple hours, then went to the audition, and not making it was hard. But then, you know, I just kept grinding and kept working and kept moving forward.
And then they called him again.
And then they called me to come back.
Yeah, and they wanted him to come back. Were you like nervous the second time because you had already like gone through that process?
I wasn't nervous the second time. I was nervous the first time, but the second time I was like, I think Faith and Jasper went down. No, or maybe it was.
Was
Jasper.
it Dallas?
No, it was Oklahoma City. And so, I mean, I wasn't nervous at all. I was like, I'm about to go in here and do my thing, and whether I make it or not, I'm just gonna continue on the path that God has for me.
I just think, you know, that's a once in a lifetime experience. No matter if you won it all or, you know, regardless, like that's such a special experience. And I loved how you honored your family. I know our children are gonna, you know, be so proud of their dad for that moment. It's like a Kairos moment in your life, and for your kids to see and document is amazing.
It's so special. I want to thank you all so much for watching this reaction video with us. If you liked it, make sure that you subscribe to the page. We have a lot more videos like this and so much more coming at you. Lots of new music coming. So make sure that you stay up to date.